it's in my bloodline. I'll have the king, make the president resign. And if I'm not the king, then I'm making doves cry. I'm stepping on the scene like I never did reply. I ain't gotta justify, I'm cool. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted on my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, one o'clock of time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylers go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started, y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop, you ain't here, I'm the real truth. Hunters, real blue, strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible.
On the clock
Go
now,
against the team,
the
the thing
Houston
they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. It felt like yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet. From South Carolina to Maryland, I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up, I'm
The
still
Chicago
building my
Bears
resume.
are on the
I still
clock
got
now.
a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves.
The
They tried to
Pittsburgh
defamate my
Steelers
character,
on
but
the
I
clock
won't let
now.
them. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming, the world hopes
It's
she
the Detroit Lions now on the clock. The Carolina Panthers now on the clock. On the clock now, the Houston Texans.
So indebted to this game that I
With the
love.
next
And most
selection,
of all to the
the
man
Lions
above.
are on
Check
the
me out.
clock.
Now it's just that Fridays was serving the greens. Before
On
I
the
was
clock
popping,
now,
I was
the
nursing my
Jacksonville
dreams. Now, I
Jaguars.
ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings.
Next up,
I done spoke
the
too
Patriots
much. Close
are
curtain
on
and
the
sing.
clock.
I am not a human being. I'm a full machine. I ain't holier
The
than
Green
thou.
Bay
I don't
Packers
judge, I
are
sing.
on the
Staying
clock.
down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah.
Next up,
Hit
it's
boys.
the Broncos
We got
on
another
the
one.
clock.
Ha. Now y'all boys ain't ready for this, man. I'm still grinding, I'm still hungry, hungrier than ever. I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright
Up
lights,
next,
game on the
the
line. do what I
Philadelphia
gotta do.
Eagles are
Time
on
after
the
time,
clock.
we do the impossible.
With the next selection, the New York Jets. It's the Tennessee Titans now on the clock. The Colts now on the clock. With the next selection, the Cincinnati Bengals are on the clock. Now on the clock, the Los Angeles Chargers. The Baltimore Ravens now on the clock. Now on the clock, the Texans. Now on the clock, the Giants.
They call me Big Dog riding with the hillbilly.
On the clock now, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Houston Texans are now on the clock. The Pittsburgh Steelers are now on the clock.
We ain't slowing down, we crashing through the border.
With the next selection, the Carolina Panthers on the clock. Now on the clock, the Rams. With the next pick, the Jacksonville Jaguars are on the clock. The New England Patriots are now on the clock. On the clock now, it's the Green Bay Packers. It's the Carolina Panthers now on the clock. The New York Jets are now on the clock. The Atlanta Falcons are now on the clock. Next up, the Cincinnati Bengals are on the clock. On the clock now, it's the Los Angeles Chargers. On the clock now, the Chicago Bears. On the clock now, it's the Miami Dolphins. The New York Giants on the clock. The Buffalo Bills are now on the clock. On the clock now, the Kansas City Chiefs. It's the Bears now on the clock. With the next selection, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the clock now, the New England Patriots. The Los Angeles Rams now on the clock. The Jaguars are on the clock now. The Miami Dolphins now on the clock.
Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. You mad while I'm getting busy. Country girl running your city.
The Las Vegas Raiders now on the clock. It's now the Indianapolis Colts selection. On the clock now, the New Orleans Saints. The Tennessee Titans are now on the clock. The Denver Broncos are now on the clock.
Let me dumb it down, Benjamin, bitch. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. You mad while I'm getting.
The Bengals now on the clock. On the clock now, the Seattle Seahawks. It's the Philadelphia Eagles now on the clock. The Minnesota Vikings are now on the clock. It's the Bills now on the clock. The Kansas City Chiefs now on the clock. The Chicago Bears are now on the clock. It's the Steelers now on the clock. The Panthers are on the clock. Now on the clock. The Jaguars are on the clock. It's now the Vikings' turn. on the clock. With the next pick, the Raiders are on the clock. Now on the clock, the Washington Commanders.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of
It's
that's
the New
against
Orleans
me.
Saints.
They the
Now
ones stirring up the
clock.
conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
With the next selection, the Falcons
East Coast,
are on the
6'4's
clock.
hitting switch. It's not a conflict
The
of
Indianapolis
interest.
Colts are now on the clock.
Rocking them Timberlands deep up in them trenches. It's no
Now
difference.
the
Neither
Seattle
one play games
Seahawks
from swinging
are
for
on
the
the
fences.
clock.
We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close
It's
range
the
or at a
Dallas
distance.
Cowboys now
If
on
God
the
for me,
clock.
why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly
The
top
Chicago
looking like
Bears
special
are
ed.
on the clock
Clean fade
now.
on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I
With the
ride,
next
ducking that
pick,
fed.
the Kansas
East
City
Coast,
Chiefs
they get
are
that
now
bread,
on the
bread.
clock.
You end
The
up
New
dead,
York
dead.
Giants are
The West
now
Coast,
on the
they leave
clock.
that spread. And now you got all in your dread head.
On the clock now,
God for me, who
the
could be
Jacksonville
against me?
Jaguars.
I guess all of that's against me.
On
They
the
the
clock
ones stirring
now,
up the
the
conflict.
Houston
They try to
Texans.
make it out like I'm conflicted.
Still trying to
Next
the
up,
riches.
it's the Seahawks on the clock.
It's not a conflict of
Cut
interest.
it with the
The
business.
Carolina
West Coast,
Panthers
rocking
now
them
on the
Timberlands,
clock.
deep up in the trenches. It's no different. Fourth and
Next
inches.
up,
I'm
the
finna hit a
Cleveland
lick
Browns
and handle
are
business.
on the clock.
I got her down. She real vicious.
It's the
Rock-a-bye,
Atlanta
baby.
Falcons
No witness.
now on
This
the
is
clock.
Not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton, but with that gang, they make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look. See, I was the high school slick Rick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and rolling 20 crippin'. Rap game real tight, freestyle was magnificent. All about the clout and all about my dividends. Them older couldn't tell me different. I need a roundaway girl to live with. Showtime at the Apollo. I'm about the bottom. Take two and pour out a little for my who won't live to see tomorrow.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. Yeah,
On the clock now, the Baltimore Ravens.
This straight literature, small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere.
The Las Vegas Raiders are on the clock.
Ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Let's reflect times. I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shout out Tech 9. Go and shut the up. Just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear.
The Green Bay Packers are now on the clock. With the next selection, it's the Washington Commanders.
I really had beef with my father, but why bother explaining my feelings? Try harder, but either way they gon' paint you the villain. 8 months with no phone, dog, we aiming for brilliance. High level maintaining the building, we making a killing. Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem.
Lil' tune, flow sinister, I'ma finish him. Many men gon' need ministers, I'm aiming them. Enemies, I'm the enema. I'ma on them, just like my keys, drop my on a dinner work. My thoughts I keep confidential, it's consequential.
With the next selection, the Saints
I'm not in
are
it,
on the clock.
Brother Benjamin, that's how I stick to him. These diamond bees, all BBs, I call them Vivica. Skating underneath the bridge,
Next
stay
up,
hustling as
the
it is. Make
Jets
money,
are
feed
on
the
the
kids.
clock.
Ain't nothing in the fridge, wake up, repeat the sins. I need
Now
a 10,
on
stay
the
money
clock,
to the lid.
it's
Ain't
the
money,
Las
need a
Vegas Raiders.
Alright, my flow sinister. This ain't
The
rap music,
Cincinnati
this straight
Bengals
literature.
are on the
Small-minded,
clock.
all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. I ain't going nowhere, 20-year career minimum. Call hit boy for beats, ask for 10 of them. I don't follow trends, I swing the pendulum. If the bag good, I'm gonna give her some. Yeah, alright, my flow sinister.
The Seattle Seahawks are now on the clock.
Yeah, alright, my flow sinister. Never lied in my rhymes. You can go ask Jennifer, that's my mom's name. I create and find change. My mind frame ensures that forever I'll reign.
I'm really out for blood this time.
The Chargers are up now. They're on the clock. The Dallas Cowboys are now on the clock. On the clock now, the Chicago Bears. The New Orleans Saints are now on the clock.
Heard they were sleeping again, saying no more. This is a rude awakening, kicking the door. Back and I'm better than ever before. Don't get it mistaken, I'm ready for war. I see the ice and I'm up in the score. I catch a and jump in the Porsche. Follow the core and the back to the morgue. Take the sheet off and I some more. When I am done at the scene, I won't leave anything. You won't even know who was involved. Don't let me do it, cause I overdo it and do it till I cannot do it no more. All of the doubters, I'm proving them wrong. Back with the classic, I know it's been long. Heard they was missing me while I was gone. I smell the victory back up on top. And it's where I belong. Like it ain't to me, we making history. Fall through the misery, weather the storm. Can't let them get to me, no weapon form shall prosper. Be all over my roster. I got options, I keep it right on the dresser. Next to the Oscar, applying pressure. Somebody stop us. Woo! Applying pressure, somebody stop us. Running my closet, go need a doctor, go need a doctor, go need a what? I just came back for the win.
And now on the clock, the Minnesota Vikings. And now on the clock, it's the 49ers. It's the Buffalo Bills now on the clock. The Chiefs are on the clock. The New York Jets on the clock now. With the next pick, the Miami Dolphins are on the clock.
They gon' say I joined the Illuminati. I got demons all around me. Tell me what they know about me. I just came back for the win. Lot of new money in my hand.
The Detroit Lions now on the clock. Next up, the Patriots are on the clock. The Los Angeles Rams are up. They're on the clock. On the clock now, it's the Atlanta Falcons. The New England Patriots are now on the clock. On the clock now, the Los Angeles Rams. On the clock now, the Houston Texans. With the next pick, the Jacksonville Jaguars are on the clock. On the clock now, it's the Tennessee Titans. With the next selection, the Cincinnati Bengals are on the clock. It's the Bears now on the clock. The Baltimore Ravens are on the clock now. On the clock now, the Kansas City Chiefs. Now on the clock, the Texans. It's the Bucks, now on the clock. Now we turn to the Eagles. They're on the clock. The Pittsburgh Steelers on the clock now. The Jaguars are on the clock now. Next up, it's the Packers on the clock. The Green Bay Packers are on the clock. The Las Vegas Raiders now on the clock. On the clock now, it's the Green Bay Packers. It's now the San Francisco 49ers pick. They're up. Next up, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are on the clock. The Kansas City Chiefs, now on the clock. Next up, the Cincinnati Bengals are on the clock. On the clock now, it's the Denver Broncos.
Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown.
On the clock now, the Dallas Cowboys.
Touchdown, touchdown. I hope y'all can nest double E.
Now on the clock, the Giants. The Philadelphia Eagles on the clock now. The Pittsburgh Steelers are now on the clock. The Atlanta Falcons are now on the clock. With the next selection, the Falcons are on the clock.
Hungry like a bastard, I'm about that action, no slacking. Well, I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, cause here come the pain. No one to call up for help, no one to blame but yourself. You should've known better, however you did it, so we had to come ring your bell. Like I need a ward, wait until I score, make it rain till it pour. I'm a dog on fours, put in work like a chore till I'm underneath the floor. In the trenches like a war, if they wanna give them more, when I touch down.